sweatshirt because I'm cold. Welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream. I am Michelle Trina, comedian, actor, writer, dancer, performer. And this is my behind the scenes of the show Divorce Diaries, which is an entertainment brand I started almost 10 years ago. About 10 years ago, yeah. Really, I did start it 10 years ago because I created the show as a one-woman show and then one-woman play. I did it on stage at Emerging Artists Theater Workshop in Tada Theater in New York and turned it into a comedy show, one-woman comedy show, a TV series concept. I shot a pilot back in 2021, and I also shot a web series in 2023, and then 2022 we did it. Was it 2022 we did the comedy special. It was released in the beginning of 2023. I shot a web series of Divorce Diaries at the end of 2023, and it was released in 2023 into 2024. Now 2025, between 2024 and 2025, Divorce Diaries has been released on Amazon Prime, True TV Plus, Future Today, Relay. It's like a it's an app, I think. Let's see something like that. Okay, and then the comedy special that I shot, that's on Next Up Comedy. What's going on, everybody? Oh, I'm so excited to be here. It's Thursday. Let's get it. It's Thursday. All right. So, what's up, everybody? Hi. Welcome. We're gonna make some coffee. Are you ready to make some coffee? I hope everything goes okay with my channel analytics today. Here we go. This was from yesterday, so I definitely have to figure out. Hi, guys. Hi, kicking and stretching, because yesterday I did that dance. Hi. Yesterday I did that dance class, and as you guys can see in the short video, I definitely am getting back in shape. We're doing it. We're stretching. These stretches have helped every day so that when I went into class yesterday, I felt ready to go. Like, I felt pumped. Let me see if I gotta put a different shirt on here. Hang on. Yeah, I don't have to put on a different shirt, but pumped up. I'm pumped for Thursday. Thursday. Hey, good morning. Okay, let's talk about it. Good morning, Okie Grower. Make some Bustelo with me. Did you guys see my class yesterday? My video from the dance class? That was great, right? I had such a great time doing that class. I definitely am going to, hi from Pennsylvania, what's going on? Hi. I'm definitely going to do more of those. But the class is expensive. So, not that it's super expensive, but it's, wait. Whoops, what happened? What did I put? Did I do something different? Yay, thank you! Ew. Let's get it. Let's go. It's Thursday. And guess what? I have a day-old coffee roll that I'm going to use. Why couldn't you comment? Why couldn't you comment? Jane said it. I am a dance teacher. I just wasn't teaching that class. I am a dance teacher. I've taught dance many years. stopped teaching full time. I stopped teaching dance full time because they weren't paying me enough money. Hi everybody. I have a day old coffee roll, guys. I'm making it happen. I'm gonna get my microphones. Why couldn't you comment? So, just so everybody knows, I am auditioning for a dance company on Monday, and I wanted to do more. My friend teaches a class on a Wednesday night, and I was like, I'm just gonna take it when my daughter's at practice. I didn't restrict you at all. I haven't done anything. I haven't touched your thing. Well, that's weird. Hi everybody. I'm serious. I haven't touched anything. That's why can't you see? Huh? You love me. I love you back. I actually have not. Definitely have not done that. I had 2 calls for auditions for non-paid jobs yesterday, and I was like, oh, this is non-paid, I can't audition for this. So I have to look more at playbill.com, because I think when I was looking at the jobs, they combined unpaid and paid acting work, and I was like, oh, that's why. So that's okay. Yeah, I definitely have not restricted you from writing comments, so that's weird. I have just enough Bustelo. That is why I stopped at the store and got more Bustelo. Where did I put it? There it is. So, I have a question for you guys. What did you really think of the video? I think I'm too tight. I need to be a little bit more loosey-goosey. I feel like I don't have a butt in that picture video. Maybe a mod did it, but you're the only managing mod. I had a dream that I took away your managing mod, and then because I don't have another managing mod. Really? I'll look into it. That's weird. Because you can comment in here. That would be very bizarre because I have weird, hateful comments from everybody else. Not on that video, but come back. Go try it again and come back. We love you, Kingdom Nightmare. There we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Divorce Diaries live stream this morning. I do want to do more. I was thinking about what you sent me, Oki, about the streams and videos. So I did the dance class last night, and I said, all right, someone's going to tape me. The person who taped me did a pretty good job, right? Following my moves and stuff. And I do want to do more of those. Those classes cost money, though. Let me tell you something. It's not working. So annoying why that's not working. Hi, guys. Percolated coffee is the best. Yes. No, I'm saying the dance class costs money. But I'm gonna work it out so that like I don't have to pay for the class, so I can create content from it. So yes, that's what I'm talking. I know what you're saying. Not everyone has responded to my sponsorship inquiries, but I'm gonna keep trying. And I do think though, like if I make a video and I post it on my live stream, like that's the other thing is like with the dance classes, there was a minor in the room and she doesn't want to be filmed. Like you can't film everybody. Well, do you want me to tell you why you're still doing the lighting thing, clicking noise? Yeah, I know it's definitely because it's dirty in there and I have to clean it out. I've tried. Oh, it's working now. Got my coffee roll. I gotta do jumping jacks before I drink my coffee and eat my coffee roll because, you know why, guys? Because I need to get my fat ass in shape. My ass is not fat, but hi. It's the Divorce Diaries mug today, baby. Did you see how the numbers went from 14 to 200? That was weird. What is that? Did I say something again? So fucking weird. Okay, now I want to do jumping jacks because I want to eat this coffee roll. Now this sounds fucked up. This may not be a healthy thing. And this is the type C mom shit right here. Look, this is the type C mom shit I got going on. Look at this mess. And look. Here we go. This is still not, this, you know what? I'm still not putting this away. Yes, take the cap off the burner in between the lines. Clean it with small wet wire toothbrush. Will stop then replace the cap back on dead center. Ron, stick with me because I'll have to do that on a different live. Help me, Ron. Help me, Ron. All right, guys, we're doing 20 jumping jacks to get ready for this coffee roll. Okay? Yes, because I want to look in tip-top shape, naked for my boo. No, I'm kidding. I mean, not kidding. In bikini season, honey, we're going to do a bikini live stream when we hit the 100K. And it's going to, bikini, we're going to be bikini yoga. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm saying. I want to do more dance classes. I want to live stream us. Like, in other words, I wanted to do, I said I can do an Instagram live because I don't want to do a full live stream of the dance class. I think people will get bored of that. But I do think showing the process of me taking the dance class after I do these stretches every day on the live stream was helpful because everyone's like, oh, look, she's actually doing it. We have to wait for 100 to get you back in a bikini. When do they give you that little plaque from YouTube? Is it 150 or 100K? All right, 100 jumping jacks, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Come on, we're eating this coffee roll today. That's why. Dunkin' does not sponsor this live stream, but we would love it to. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. We need a coffee sponsor too. 34, 35. No sports bra on for the mom. 26, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. You hear that? With no sports, we need a sports bra company to sponsor too. That'd be great. Plaque is at 1 million subs. No, I thought it was at 150. There's a silver award that they send you. Great job, great energy. Wait, okay, what number were we at? Hit the like button. We were at 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Hold on. Stretching the calves. I can feel the stretch in my calves really hurting. We did this last night. Sorry. Hear that? That's gonna spill over. Just made it. Just made it. Not to spill. Just made it. Okay. Try that. Greg was sponsored by breakfast. Look at this. Do we hear it? I don't want to. Now for divorce. We need to do 260 in here. We need to do 30 more. 1, 2, 30 more, because I'm eating this coffee roll today. Guys, have you ever been there where you want to eat something bad for breakfast, but you have to work out first to make it make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is all in the way. This shit. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's go here. Sorry. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 42. We have to get to 50 more because I already did 50. 4, 5, 8, 50 more jumping jacks because I want to have this coffee roll with my coffee. That's right, day old coffee roll. We're getting up to the jumping jacks. I've lost count at this point. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Those are weird jumping jacks. 6, 7, 9. Hurry. Okay. 100. I counted weird. I counted increments of 10. Okay. Can we have the coffee roll now? Yeah, we can. We can have a clip of the coffee roll. Coffee is ready. Good morning. Here we go. Now, for those of you just tuning in, I have to request a review from yesterday's great job. 300 in a job. Yeah, the coffee roll is day old, but it looks good. It looks really good. Okay, coffee. Uh-oh. Do you guys see what's happening to my coffee mocha pot? Oh, it's turning colors. Is that supposed to happen? Now, this is a bigger mocha pot, so you're supposed to you can make like a full-blown bigger cup than I've been making. But my cup is too small. So I have to, I can refill it. Hi everybody, hit that like button. If you like coffee and a coffee, look how beautiful this is. How beautiful is that? Coffee with a coffee roll and the Bustelo in the back. Mine is the chicken noodle soup. It's like beautiful, right? Yeah. All right. I do want to take more dance classes. What do you have against normal coffee? I just like the process. I enjoy the process. Nothing. There's nothing. I just really enjoy the process, and I like the way it comes out. Santa baby. Now it's over. What are you in the mood for? Good morning, Jamal. We're gonna get to 17K today. 17K today. I still feel like right here is where the little problem area, not a big problem area, but the booty needs to get some work done. We need to do some like squats, right? I don't know if I want to, reviewing Amazon products, you said, that will get me free stuff. I just want to get the stuff, like, here's my, I want to cut the middleman out. Here's a new product, put it on your live, here's the product, that's it. Like, I don't want to have to do that, to be honest with you. You might think that sounds lazy, but if I just get the product delivered to me, I had that before, then it'd be better. Take us with you. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I will try it then. After how many times? You know what? He's right. I got an Amazon gift card for Christmas. I'm going to buy something and then I'm going to make a review. And then I'm going to contact them and say, look, I'd love to work with you guys on my live stream. How about that? I love that. Good. Could use some more sugar. Hi. We did jumping jacks. Maybe we should do some squats, right? Let's do the squats right here before we go squat out. Can you guys hear me okay? Had a dance class yesterday and because I have this audition on Monday for a dance company. And I'm really just doing the dance audition to really get out there to do more musical theater and dance auditions because I miss dancing. It doesn't mean I really want to be on television and film. I want to do all of it, right? I stopped doing the auditioning process in my mid 20s, when I got married. And I went back to it. I was always doing it part-time with teaching. And then I went back to acting full-time teaching. And it's like, now I'm in a really great place with everything. Hold on, I want to read Ron's comment, and I want to get back into more musical theater stuff. So I'm auditioning for a dance company on Monday, and I took a dance class yesterday, and I posted the video, and now the stretching on the live streams has definitely helped me in class. Please, everybody, send her different coffee with your email, or you can ship it to her. Then we will judge what coffee is the best from what state. I love that, Ron. I hope you tell me. Hold on, let's pin that comment. Or maybe we do a screenshot because I think that's a good contest to have. I hope you tell me. It takes one video. The manager will see your profession review and send you 2 of everything they make. I got a message table last. Really? Okay, well, I'll do it. Can we post my Instagram in here as well? Yamanika Saunders followed me. Oh, guys, I have to talk to you about this. Yamanika Saunders followed me on Instagram. I love her. I used to love her. I mean, I still do love her live streams. I just haven't been in them as much. But I follow her. Actually, I do. But I used to listen to her live streams on the Replay Gang. I was in a really dark place a couple years ago about, am I ever going to find love? Am I ever going to not feeling good about myself? Not a dark place, but like not feeling like self-love was lacking. And I'd listen to her live streams to feel better because she's really funny. And she's a Scorpio like me. And she does some really funny shit that makes like, it puts people in their place. I just love it. She followed me back yesterday and she reposted and posted. She shared my clip on her live stream here, and she shared my clip on her story. I'm going to show you guys right now because it's not yet. It's still. Hold on. This made my day. Like, you don't understand. Made my day that someone like her put my okay, hang on. Down the street. She's amazing. Okay, Uber, not a Lyft. Okay. All right, unless it's 3 niggas lifting me up in an Uber. Okay. I don't think fat people that have lost weight are mean. I just think they're giving y'all a. All right, hold on. I'm gonna wait till I get it because I don't know if it's gonna like. Ready? Hold on. I have to wait. I'm waiting for it to get to my video. But follow her. She's funny. We highlighted her on What's Up New York. And anyway, like when someone that you really admire and like follows you back, it made me really happy. Hi, Peter. Well, I mean, like, I think we should have. No, it's on her Instagram story. Okay, here it comes. Hold on, here it comes. Should I restart the live?
Is a buzzing out here. I will see her as many times as I can. Yamanika Saunders, you gotta watch this hour. I just love watching brilliance. I love watching greatness. You know, like I am a fan. Comedic genius, in my opinion. She makes you think. She makes you laugh. It's more of a vibe piece. The POV is that of Black woman. Hope that if you do listen, you love it. But I also hope that if you don't like it, you turn it off.
So that was me and Lois. We highlighted her in What's Up New York. Now here she reposted. Look. She reposted. Watch. Look, she reposted my reel. I'm so happy. You don't understand. She's a no. Yamanika Saunders is she works with Chelsea Handler. You can find her. She's great. She's huge. She was on Life of Beth with Amy Schumer. She's a writer. She reposted this clip, guys. How cool is that? Look, she reposted it. I just wanted to tell you that made my day yesterday. So, yeah, Yamanika's been everywhere. I mean, she's a huge, like, she's done a lot of stuff. She's friends with Leslie Jones. Yeah, that made my day. You don't understand. Like, I would be listening to her live streams, like you guys are listening to mine, and just having a great old time. And it would help me not listen to all the bad negative thoughts in my head. She told me I told her I was going to try to come to the show at the dojo on the 24th. And she goes, great, let's hang out in the green room. I'd die. I mean, I have talked with her, I interviewed her on What's Up New York. But good morning from Sweetwater, Mississippi. To hang out with her as a comic. Exciting. Guys, she's so funny. She's a great actor and a good writer. I would want her to be in Divorce Diaries. I would want her to play a character in the scripted series. She'd be great to have because she does a lot of live streams as like a interviewee. Anyway. I look so beautiful. Thank you. I did the coffee roll, day old coffee roll with my jumping jacks. So the live streaming and like stretching like I've been doing every day, right, with you guys has helped. Yesterday I was stretching in the morning and we were stretching in the class. I was like, wow, I feel like my hamstring doesn't hurt. Thankfully. Remember? A couple months ago I was like, I can't do this, and now I can. And it feels great. Super grateful. Oh, it's me, boo. I'm having a coffee roll. Leonardo, you like me more every day? Thank you. So I did an audition yesterday for a medical. Oh, I didn't tell you guys this because I got it after the live stream. I had a media request to get a self-tape in for a medical research brand. Whatever. Let's hope I get it. I got 2 calls for 2 auditions for unpaid musicals, which I had to say, oh, no, wait, I can't take unpaid work. Fine. And then I also, Yamanika Saunders, one of my favorite comedians, followed me and shared my stand-up clip from New York Comedy Club on her story. So huge wins for the day yesterday. And you just looking at me? Okay. Look, now I also did a live quick on Instagram yesterday to show everybody, because I didn't want to not post content, but I also Google Play said, okay, I don't know what's going on there, but Google Play, don't play with my emotions, Google Play. All right, so we have the coffee roll. This is going to be a branded Divorce Diaries. Coffee. Yes, I did for a minute. Hi, Zim and Morty. You can see this, like, I can't hurt my face. What? All right. So the stretching that we're doing has helped me in my dance class yesterday. Is it going to help me in the dance audition? I don't know. But we're hoping for a great audition. I also kind of want to ask the owner if I can live stream my audition. But they're going to probably say no, because they're going to be like, no, you have to get people to, like, agree to that. Okay. So should I do that right now? Okay. Well, okay. So here's my Instagram. So I do the lives on Instagram sometimes if I don't have time to put a reel up, and I'll just like talk, hey guys, what's going on? And YouTube is my home, honey. I love it. I'm excited to be here. I become your platonic love. Platonic would mean that we'd have to be like going to steady together monogamously. I went through a divorce 10.5 years ago. Now I am a single woman in a relationship. Actually, am I technically single if I'm in a relationship? How does that work? I'm not single, but I mean, I'm like, on my taxes, I'm single. But I have a boyfriend, and he, yeah, let's get 100 likes. And he's 8 years younger than me. Not that it matters. I'm just sharing details about my journey here. When I first got divorced, I started dating, not right away, but I thought I was going to like magically immediately find the person I'm meant to be with. And I was going to be like, I was going to have more kids with them. I was going to get married again. It was going to be a whole different, and I was like, bitch, you're nuts. That is not what happened. Everybody put their age in the chat. What's your age bracket? If you don't want to put your age bracket, 30s, 40s, 20s. Can you be single in a relationship? Oh, no. I know. I didn't mean like that. I meant like, I'm a divorced mom who's in a relationship. I didn't mean I'm single. You know, I'm still drinking my coffee. Okay, 50. You got Oki is 50. I'm 44. How old is everybody? Put it in the chat. And how old would you date, older or younger? I like this question. It's a meaty, good question. And your 50s, your 40s, your 30s. I put the Bustelo when I buy it in the bag, put it right back in the can. It's so yummy. You got, I know what you're asking. You're going to have to go to the store and get some for yourself. 25. Good morning. Last Beer. Happy Friday, Junior. Oh, Last Beer was on my live stream on Instagram for a second. I think he caught the end of it. We got Youngin. Good morning, sunshine. Shout out to the lucky guy that is dating you. Aw, he is a lucky guy. And I'm a lucky gal. If that's what you want me to show you, you definitely need some help. Why were you from the New York City area? So last night I went into this dance class and to prep for the dance audition. I think it went really well. It's distracting. It's too bright. And I'm telling you, it feels great now when I do this high kick. And I definitely was a little sore this morning, but again, I feel like we are all lucky, correct? We're all lucky to be here. Good morning, Saru02. Thank you guys for hitting that subscription button. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So how old are you guys? Put it in the chat. What's your age bracket? What's your age? If you want to put your age, great. I'm going to tell you right now, I feel a little full from this coffee roll. Like, look at this. I got the center left. Do we do 50 more jumping jacks? What's on the agenda today? That's a great question. Got to follow up with my leads. for sponsors for the live stream. And I want to have more guests on the live stream. So I got to figure that out because I think I might just have some comics that I know are in the Jersey area come over for morning coffee and we're going to sit at the table and chat. I might just do that too. We'll reveal age when you reveal something for the audience. 38. Location, where are we based out of? Are we in the States? Are we in a different country? And if so, let me know because I'd love to tour near your place, near your location. Coffee from Jersey, baby. All right. California 40. I'm reading. Oh, these are, by the way, if you're in the New York City area, these are $3 in ShopRite. They're great. These are like, they look ripe. Yeah, I can clean them now. Texas, I am taken. He is in a different, look at this. I'm stretching and kicking, doing the strawberries. Arm flex, sure. I got to get a better shirt on, but oh, I can't even. I have to get a better arm flex. Let's do an arm flex. Yeah. Because if you saw my video from yesterday, my arms were looking on point. I felt proud of myself. Listen, you got to take the moments where you feel proud of yourself and your body. I really do believe that because especially females, we put ourselves down all the time with shit. It's not okay. Yeah, I'm ripped. The belly is ripped. I think I'm pretty ripped for a woman. I've been ripped my whole life. I don't know if there's been different periods of time where I have been more ripped than others. So I'm just trying to get this back in here. You guys want to see a little arm flex? Love the... Oh. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I want to finish that coffee roll, but I'm still feeling like a little fill. Did the espresso hit yet? Almost hit. Let me put a different shirt on it to show you the... Sorry guys, hang on. We're changing clothes because we're going to stretch and work out. All right, so I got to figure out. Yeah, so this is what I was thinking of doing is like having people over for coffee, like I'm doing right now, and we sit over here and we talk a little bit. That's what I was thinking of doing. All right, you gotta hang on with me for a second, guys. Sorry. I just don't feel in the mood for it to be that cold this morning. All right. All right. So, okay, I got you. All right, so we are prepping for a dance audition for Monday, right? I mean, I'm stretching like I usually do on the live stream, but now why? Well, that was horrible. This is the hard part about the dance auditions. They're going to give you a combination and they're going to make you want to perform it immediately. 444, make a wish. Ooh, it's staying at 444. Make a strong wish. Okay. What's Pop-Tart Barbie? All right, so yes, I know these, right? All right. Oh, yes, Daru 999. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Here we go. Arm flex. I look like a bodybuilder. This is all from ballet and dance. Oh, it feels so good. I want to show you the stretch we did last night that felt really amazing. Really amazing. I'm just gonna just do it on the floor, but I think I want to put. This is the stretch we did in class last night that I personally felt it was really helpful for lower back. People had asked, what is good for the lower back, right? Put the tube top on. Good job. Okay, first of all, the lower back stuff, right? So she did this with the split. So we went into this stretch, right? And then we put our hand here. Oh, good morning. And look, push this hand to like it's pushing the wall and turn around. And then we would go down. And then you would walk all the way around. Can you guys see that? If you're here, you walk all the way around. Ooh, that's opening your back up. Now, this feels really good on your hips right here. Fourth position. See? This is fourth position. And if you don't know what fourth position is in dance, this is fourth position here. You have first position, you have second position, you have third, fourth, fifth. And then on the other side, you have, and then you have third position on the left, fourth, fifth. But now if we were to do the left side, hello, yes. So if you feel, good Lord. So again, there's a guy next to me, he was in the full-blown split, but since it's still the morning and I'm noticing as I age, as I get older in my maturity in my body, that even though I've stretched a lot in the morning, that tightness is still there in the morning. So I am looking at my hydration and seeing what helps and what will keep me very flexible, not having to do knee replacements, hip replacements, or any of that stuff, which I think everybody inevitably does. I don't know. But here we go. Now, lower back. Watch. You have here. She did this. And she pushed. Ooh, honey, this is like twisting the whole back. Like, I couldn't. All right, maybe that's because I did a lot of stretches yesterday, but like you hold this part of your leg, the calf, right? And you push against the wall. And then had you go walking all the way back to your left foot. You see what I'm doing? It looks a little weird and uncomfortable, but ooh. Oops. Let's turn it sideways a little bit. Yeah, double tap the screen, guys. We're almost at 100 likes. So lower back, we got cat and cow. Lower back, first of all, is always a child's pose. That to me is always going to be your most favorite pose ever to help you with your hips and your lower back. I mean, and this is just comfortable, right? This is the I'm finally divorced, but I have no money pose. This is the there's peace in my house and laundry finished pose. Although, I don't know, is laundry ever finished? How many of you have done laundry and it's like there's no laundry anyway? Like, oh my God, can you imagine living a life like that? Or there's never any laundry? Can you imagine? Okay, so by the way, Andrea also did this. You know how I do this, hugging the leg? The thread, the needle, she did that in class. And then we did this. This is my favorite. This. Reach it up. Reach it up. What was the other thing she said? Oh, yeah, then hugging the leg. Oh, hugging this one and twisting it. So I do that. Oh, we got to 100 likes. Yes. Okay, Andrea's on my text. I wish she would join the live chat. She should be a guest in my live stream. But she's expensive. She's a great teacher. She's my first choreographer that hired me. Does running reduce your flexibility to tight Achilles tendons? Actually, that's a great question. I have no fucking clue. Maybe I'll have Andrea over as a guest on my live stream. You guys think I should? I feel like Andrea would be a great guest. And we could get people to her class. Oh, this hurts. But I also think, so it was like I liked that she did this. It was like a flap of the leg and then lifting up straight, flap. Because she does all this stuff about tendons and like she does the medical side of things too as a dancer. I'm good. How are you? So it was really, really helpful and productive, the class. I mean, her teaching is just helpful and productive. And then stretch it up. Now we're going to hug, thread the needle. Right, left. Feels really good. And we did, see, like, I feel like you could see, right, if you're in the split, first of all, anyone else wants another lower back stretch right here? This is your left calf here, and I'm feeling it here, but also then you go down. See, look, oh, child. I'm also noticing all the cereal on my floor. So if you're a single parent like me, or just a parent, and you have not, you look, you see, oh, I look to see the kicks right there under the sink. Now, do I go get it or do I leave it? Because then I mean, it's frustrating. All right, Fangul. Sorry, female guest would be awesome. Yeah, I think that would be cool. All right, so what side did I just do? Now I have to do the right? Okay. Yeah, that feels good. Feels really good, actually. I'm really happy I got to do the class yesterday. I'm going to try to do a Saturday after the live stream class in my other dance studio that I used to work for. And that's a little more intense. Like I said, you need to, not that it's more intense, I want to practice the skill of memorization, where if you show me a dance combination, I need to be able to pick it up within 5 minutes, basically. And that's, no, I'm not even exaggerating. Like this is what they'll do. They'll show you the combination a couple of times. I'm actually going to demonstrate for you right now what they'll do. And then you'll have to perform it in groups. Now, I don't know what this audition is going to entail, but in any kind of musical theater audition, that's usually what they do. Musical theater auditions are early in the morning too, usually. So they'll do this. They'll do, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pas de bourrée, jump, turn. Like, hold on, let me do like example last night with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Oh no, that was right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 5, 6 from the top, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pirouette, double, fan kick, and release from the top. 5, right? That's how fast it is. And also, if you can see, my pirouettes suck right now. So I gotta get better in that. I should just practice today doing pirouettes in this room, half turns. So to get better at your pirouettes, instead of doing a full turn, you practice them by doing. Now I have a boyfriend. You practice them by doing. You just lift up and plie, tendu, behind, elevate, and down. Trying to do behind half turn. So you see how I almost fell out of it? Like, what the fuck? Also, this floor sucks, I think, to turn on, but that's probably my own fault. So I'm practicing. If anyone were just tuning in, we're practicing for, prepping for a dance audition on Monday. He does treat me well. And I am also performing on Sunday at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. Practice is good, yes. So I have that scheduled on my to-do board today. So Divorce Diaries live streams are behind the scenes of my life as a performer. And what we have today is we have the live leads, dance, stand up. Okay. You would marry me? Keep finding these like slime gems on the ground. I love you too. I love you guys for tuning in. And I mean that, like, I love everybody that has found my channel and found some happiness in the channel. Like, we got to 17. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. What is wrong with my pirouette? Here we go. Gotta get it together. Look at that. Ugh, I'm watching myself back. What is going on? We did it. Say hi for, okay. I know this guy keeps going in and out. Okay, can you watch that? Do you know what I'm talking about? Guys, I'm so happy. We made it. We made it. We got, I still have a little goal here of 2,000 in the chat. We got to do something. I feel like I had a dream about that. So very excited. I still didn't finish this. I feel kind of full. That's a waste of a coffee roll. We are all blessed beyond stress. Yes. So some positive wins of this week. I have a dance audition. Yamanika Saunders followed me. I got to get more leads done in a day. I got to get another. I think I have to get more yeses in a week about booking more work and I have to do, or I put in the more time. I feel like sometimes I'm struggling with anxiety with certain things in my personal life and I get distracted. So what's a way to not get distracted and stay on your goals, especially for your job, especially if you're an actor and you need to stay focused? Pouring your anxiety into the characters that you're playing on stage, pouring that feeling into those characters. So every single character I play, whether they're calm or not, are anxious. That's why I could never play a pothead. You know, I look like I want to be the chief, the boss. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of women are like that. Thank you so much for bringing that up. I want to say something about that. I have it written down here. And I actually, you just made me think about it. Goals for 2026. I have to write down my goals for 2026 because I do that at the beginning of each year. And I just keep thinking, I feel like I didn't, but I'm going to. That's going to be the first thing I do. So we're doing leads when I get off here. I also have, I also told you guys there's other things I do. I don't talk about too much on the live stream. Like I'm running a film festival. So there's a lot of things I have to get done today that I'm back in off of the holiday mode, you know? I look like Carmela Soprano. I've gotten that before. Well, if he's guiding there's a lot of men that don't. I am on X. Yes, Divorce Diaries show is on X. Carmela Soprano. I would love to have her on the show. So I think that the live stream interview stuff, I have to just figure out days and times for people to come and like, and people who I really want to interview. I could. That's exactly what my ex-manager said. He's like, you're really skinny, so we need to get you in for those parts in Law and Order. Okay. So no, that's not true. Sweaty sacks. That's not true at all. But okay. if that's your fantasy. Thank you, Frisco. Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like I'm feeling myself today. That dance class really helped my, I had to say, I think my anxiety may also stem from some security issues I have, right? That's why you will always be divorced. Ooh, it says in the Bible. Okay. Well, you know, 2026 goals. So we have Keswick Theater in Philly. I have that written down on the top. Thank you for sending the 100. Yay! Hey. Should we do our leaps too? To our shoulder, we did the shoulder rolls. This is like a great thing to show where I have like all that arm muscle. Like, I'm not proud of it, honey. I could put myself down so easily, but I don't raise myself up so easily. And that's what you need to do. Stop putting yourself down, raise yourself up. Think about it. What do you love about yourself? Put it in the chat. What do you love about yourself? My drive, my determination, tenacity. Do you know the guy said to me on the phone, why did you send that 16 bars of music that you should never send it ever again? And he was right, but I was like, all right, this isn't even a paid. And he was right, but I had nothing to send. He's like, then don't send anything at all. I was like, okay. I should know better at 44. I've been auditioning for a while. I know. Listen, sometimes it's too much even for me. It's like, I don't mind letting them be free, but at one point it's like, all right, am I just doing this? If I'm just doing it because I like being, then I'll do it. But if like yesterday I was like feeling comfortable, today is like, nah, I'm more comfortable with it on. So it's what it is. I agree. No one can judge you except for the big G upstairs. And that's it. We got to take it as it comes. Big thing is that TV and film. I really want to work more in TV and film, and I love my YouTube. Thank you for the clapping hands. Clap, 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 clap. High five it. Kingdom of Nightmares. Thank you. Well, that's weird. I always see that number 666 too. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. If you're just tuning in, it is a comedy show, a touring comedy show. You can watch it on Prime. You can watch it on True TV Plus. You can watch some of the web series episodes right here on this channel. You can watch my content. Single mom divorcee, following my heart, type C mom. That's an angel number, to be honest with you. Love your personality. Didn't think you would respond. Members need stickers. Oh, what does that mean? Good morning. So your John Wayne is in the house. Do you know about my boyfriend being named after John Wayne? Did I ever tell you guys that story? And my dad loved John Wayne, and my dad's passed 6 years ago. I really miss my dad, by the way. Having those moments sometimes really suck of really missing the person like my father. I haven't seen him. Yeah, my boyfriend told me before we started dating, he's like, I was named after John Wayne. I was like, no, you weren't. He's like, yeah, I was. My mom loves John Wayne, and so does my dad. I was like, what? Right. Well, let's go. Get the morning motivation up. Let's go. Come on, man. We got this. It's Thursday, the day before Friday. Can you believe the first week of January is almost over? But guess what? That means the second week's coming, and we're in it today. So let's be in this process. Someone wrote on their back of their Instagram page yesterday about, like, you know how we could focus so much on the negative? Why can't we do the opposite with the positive? Let me see if I can find it. Did I delete it? I must have deleted it. Never mind. Here it is. I'm in love with this quote. If you can overthink the worst, why can't you overthink the best? If You can overthink the worst. Why can't you overthink the best? Right? If you can overthink the best, why can't you overthink the worst? What did I just say? If you can overthink the worst, if you can overthink the worst, why can't you overthink the best? 144 in here, 144 likes. I love that. Why am I divorced? I got bored one day. I'm kidding. We weren't happy. Miserable, unhappy, no intimacy. Communication was very not good. I feel like we were very much in opposites of each other, and it was starting to really show. So if you are in your early 20s, don't just set, not that we were settling, but don't think, oh, that's the person I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. You have to have all boxes checked. And people don't change as much as you think. People don't change in general, I think. I think you have to really, you can compromise and you can learn and grow together. I don't think that's what was happening. Okay, I love this. I love this. Tanner has a really good point. It's not overthinking. I don't know what that is. Trauma requires processing. Right there. Because some people think you can get over something very quickly. Oh, just get over it already. We've been through this. Trauma requires processing. In fact, that's a great point because I tend to fixate on things and not let them go so easily. But because I've been through some traumatic things, I do feel like that's why it takes me a long time. Your spot on knowledge is key. Simple, best doesn't, right? So I do think that, because I tend to my friend was saying this, he's like, well, you do tend to not let things go easily and bring them back up. I said, I think that if something is not completely resolved for me, that's why I bring them up. Also, there's an old Italian stereotype of Italians not letting things go. I'm not blaming it on my heritage, but it's also like a mannerism or a trait that I have been carried on in my family. It's been around me a lot. And I'm also like last night I couldn't sleep at 3 a.m. Okay. Worrying about the past makes no sense, right? I couldn't sleep. And I said to myself, look, you're at 44. We need to start changing the brain patterns because this is not healthy. This is how you want to live the rest of your life, worrying about stupid shit. And I'm working on it. I'm trying to change the brain pattern. So what helped me, and I don't know if this will help anybody else, this was before I dated my boyfriend, and I was in a place when I was starting therapy of working on self-love, feeling doubt. I was feeling a lot different than I do feel now, but I would listen to manifestation videos. So some people used to see that I have this horoscope book and all that stuff, and that's not that's fun stuff to read for me. That gets my head away from anxiety and in a place of being able to just relax. So that stuff is all of a sudden, I was to try to fall back asleep. I was like, well, I could put one of those manifestation videos on. And then I just started falling asleep and I didn't even have to do it. So, I think that if you find one tactic or tool that helps you get away from that and change that brain pattern of fixating and getting nervous over something, I do think that will help. I understand people take medicine for this stuff, but I'm trying my hardest to really do it cognitively with your brain. Welcome. Good morning, Joe. So we are here in the live stream today talking about some positive wins for this week. I am booked at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. I have a dance audition on Monday. I took a dance class yesterday. I got to show everybody my moves. I thought that was a fun combination that I was able to do. Although I will say, again, the skill I really need to get better at is picking up the combination like that and not looking so stiff. Ba, ba, ba. Ba. It was ba, ba, ba. I could have done this whole step right here was a little weird. You learn from the past. I agree. It was ba, 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 ba. I think I could have been a lot more not stiff. Ba, 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 ba. I feel like I was too stiff on that part. If you watch, I do know people who have remarried the same person, and I also divorced that same person. There's a comic friend of mine that did that, and it was a comedian, male comedian friend, or her husband was a male comedian. I don't know what happened to Stacey. I haven't talked to Stacey in a long time, and I'd love to talk with her again. But I don't think it resume thing. Okay. So now I have to do 27 leads today since I didn't get all my leads done. But that's okay. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Hey. Sorry. So Sankey, okay, I have seen it happen. So specifically, a friend of, it's not a friend, but she's a comic friend of mine who remarried the guy and then they got divorced again. I think that there could still be love there, and there was issues that weren't working, and that's why. I don't know. I have in passing met other people where they got remarried and it worked. But it's not my situation. How long do you think you're going to live for? Like your grandma, what do you think is a real sin for you? 80, 90? I would love it to be 90. I want to live for a long time. I love life. I love learning about myself and becoming a better person. I love family. I love performing and helping people. I'm proud of these babies right here. You don't need to be married. The spiciest I got is my laundry that smells. I'm just kidding. No, my dirty laundry's downstairs. I have clean laundry upstairs. If you could live forever, would you? I don't know about forever. I'm curious about the afterlife. Yeah, I mean, I do. I think I'm a big Gary Vaynerchuk fan. So if you guys follow Gary V, he talks about that whole shit where you're in that, not even in the halftime yet. Oh, here, let's do the tabletop pose. That's a good one. I was on Tea with Gary V a couple years ago. Very exciting time. I gotta be honest with you. We gotta get to 200 likes. I'm gonna do 200 jumping jacks or 100 jumping jacks because I need to feel like bloated a little bit. We gotta get that popping. Do you play with? Okay. Victor says, young lady, I'm 62. Let me tell you, your second half of life is going to be twice as fast as the first 44. Live it well and smartly. Good point. My boyfriend's parents are 60, and they're a little bit younger when they had him, and versus my parents when they had me. But my mom was actually, I guess, 24, 25, and then she was 32 when she had me. So, and like 60 is not old. And I used to think it was. Not that it's old, but like you look at it now and it's like, wow. Like 44, I'm like, oh my God, I'm old, but I'm not old, but and like, I'm just like every day, let's take all of the opportunity we can out of the day. I'm really glad we're having this conversation because I need to do this for myself every day. 44. Like, you've lived a life. You need more money, bitch, first of all. But you're on the path that you're supposed to be. But you need more money, bitch. You got to get out of debt. God, I have to get out of debt. Oh, I'm stressed about it. Okay, we're going to do it. Do you flop when you get... Oh. And 50 isn't old. Yeah, check out all my links. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on LinkedIn. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on X. I got to get better at posting different content on each platform. My TikTok has different content on it too. I do live streams on TikTok, and I work my stand-up material, which I'm going to try to do later today. Trevor, I have, yes. And also, I love Gary Vee, though. Crushing It is one of my favorite books. That really was I loved reading that book every morning and during the pandemic. Benefits of yoga is you feel better. How do you stay motivated to work out? I'm just guessing you look like you do. Well, I have anxiety, and I like do the joke that I run away from myself. If I don't physically work out, I feel like anxious and sad. Like, you see how I'm jumping up and down right now? This is actually supposed to get your endorphins moving. And actually, working out is one of the non-medicinal solutions to anxiety, for lack of a better phrasing. I don't have a ring on my finger, no. Do men need planning permission before growing up? I don't know. That's up to whoever you want to, If you have a partner that doesn't like facial hair, probably should ask them, because they probably not gonna want to kiss you. But that's up to you. My ex-husband grew a really long beard after, and he's really happy, but he didn't have that when we were together. And his, it's huge, and it's good for him. It makes him happy. Fuck it. And his wife loves it. I call her his wife because they're almost married. They're gonna be married in a couple of months. I think you got to do what makes you happy, because if it makes you happy, you are going to attract happy. I don't count calories. I think I tried doing that in college or something, and it just didn't work. I stopped eating after 7 so that I wouldn't have that college bloat. I'm 44 and I feel great, and I'm excited I didn't have babies until I was 33 years old. Okay, yeah. You were 44 when you became a single dad with kids 4 and 3. Now, is the mom in the picture? Happy is a good feeling. I don't know what that means, Steve-O. Okay, Victor, well, cheers to you. Cheers to the single dads in the audience who are really raising their children, and the single moms. I know I bust on the men sometimes in my jokes, but it's a look, everyone's situation is different. It's objective. Hey, what's up, Victor? 60. Oh, you're 62 now. Sorry, Victor. Okay, so your kids are grown? I would like to go to this spa in Edgewater called what is it called? The Edge? I'm gonna reach out to them and see if I could do a spa day as a live stream. Or it's called the Edge, I think it's called. It's a spa in Edgewater. Spa Edgewater. Let's see what they say. You have to learn to live and live to learn. I love that. Jonas, what's the topic? Well, I love this. What's the topic? Well, we had a couple of topics, but first, life's too short. What's your age? Put it in the chat. I'm 44. We're Soho Spa Club. We're talking about living your life to the fullest and how to get rid of anxiety. I don't want to have anxiety anymore, because it's who I can't have this thought pattern of waking up anxious over stupid shit. Jonas was at 44 in the house, 81 babies. You're a comic? Andres, welcome. Where are you based out of? We got another comedian here. Where did you stand up? 32? What do you guys do to get rid of your anxiety, if you have any, or depression? Hyde Park. Chicago? Or Long Island? Oh, jeez Louise. 83, we got some 80 babies in the house. What's up, 80 babies? We got millennials, early millennials. Is that what you call them? 38 going on 28. Officer of the Marine Corps from Chicago. What's up, Chi-Town? I'm going to be in Chicago performing March 28th. What's up? Thank you to serving our country, to our Marines. 85, we got 32. Okay, does anybody do anything that's not medicinal related? What are the DABS? I don't know what that is. Also, let me put the link for the Babs Comedy Club show, March 28th. Please, I want to fill that house out. I have a performance coming. Oh, this didn't save. I updated my events and it didn't save. Oh, shit. I put my new show. I thought I put my new ticket links up and it didn't save yesterday. Okay, so we have to do that again later. I don't know. Choose when you get notified. I don't know what I just did. Okay. How many in chat smoke? Yeah, who's a smoker, who's not? Put it in the chat. I don't like smokers. I mean cigarettes. I'm not a smoker. I can't handle that. My boyfriend and I are very similar when it comes to smoking and weed and stuff, and I do appreciate that. But if it doesn't mean that, like, obviously people use it for medicinal purposes, that's up to you. It's totally fine. Right. Okay, so then put that only. Put that in the chat. Curious, who's a bud, not a bud? Oh, please don't vape. It's very bad for you. That's a scary thing too, because now they used to have those no smoking commercials. Now they have the no vaping commercials. It's crazy. What did I say? Okay, so what did I say though? What do you do for anxiety that's not medicinal? So what's like a natural thing for you for your anxiety? So for example, movement for me is a natural release for my anxiety. Like already I can feel my stomach stop hurting. Like I get it right here. That nervous feeling. I said that the other day. Oh, I was doing a stroke in the car. I have had anxiety. Hold on. I wrote it on my phone though. I have had anxiety for as long as I can remember, for as early back as I can think of. Like second grade is when I first remember the bubbly, nervous feeling of anxiety. I mean, I had an accident in second grade, not gonna lie. Poop. And I'll never forget it. I couldn't hold it. And it's not like but it was bad. And I just, maybe that's what caused the anxiety. I don't know now. But maybe from my second grade experience, it's just all been, I'm trying to think what happened in second grade that started this anxiety. Is I just started to understand what worrying was? Was it my family atmosphere? Was it the cultural atmosphere of being Italian? Happy poop, wavy Davy. Happy poop, happy poop, happy poop. I said the word SAIHIT, or I said, I can't say it. I don't want to say it too much because I said it on TikTok and they threw me off. The Nancy Reagan commercials were crazy. I had nightmares. I thought someone was going to come and like take me in the middle of the night. That's how bad those commercials made me feel. Thank you for happy poop again, MJ Nick. You rock, you rock, you rock, you rock, you rock. Okay. We're going to hit 200. Or we are going to hit 300, honey. 300. We are going to hit 300. I know it. I still feel that there's tightness here, though. So you see how big my belly looks right now? That's why I should not have the rest of that coffee roll. Aussie's saying that would be like birth trauma. I can't talk about. I have to talk about in the members live. That I will talk about in the members live. That what I can't talk about here. There's something I can't talk about in my here. And say, and commercials. Some of those PSAs were very scary. Like when they would crack the egg in the frying pan. This is your brain. This is your brain. You know. Because it's like, so is it when you drink? I mean, it's like, now it's legal. It's just bizarre. It is a little weird. Like now, look, it's like you work with a breathing coach for your anxiety. I love that. See, but breathing, I don't know, the breathing stuff doesn't work for me. I get more anxious when I'm breathing. Ooh, Josh Lupo says something nasty. Kind of cringe. All right. Yeah, this is your answer drugs. It just was weird. Oh my gosh, we have 70. Oh, I love this, guys. You guys rock. This thing, hon. Okay. Here's a question for you guys. How do you feel secure within yourself? What are some things you've done in your life to feel more secure within yourself and feel less worried or insecure about things going on around you that you can't control. Well, yeah, that's a real thing too. I do believe that's I'm trying not to be on anything and just be relaxed and not have to take any kind of anti-anxiety medication. But I'm not opposed to it. If it's like causing me to not function, then I would take it. But I have heard like bad things about, not bad, but like, you read poetry, stop drinking. Yeah, I think drinking can add to like your worrying. I have not. I said I'm only gonna have wine or alcohol if I'm like out on a date or doing a special event, because like I think it was like not helping my anxiety at all. Although I love a glass of wine watching Bravo, you know. Read poetry. Okay, that might help for some of you. I mean, I will say on New Year's Eve when I was performing on stage, that was one of the best feelings, when I hear a crowd laugh at my bit and they can connect to the characters I'm doing in my stand-up clips or bits. It makes me feel like I'm on top of the world. Physical activity helps me. Now, it used to be, why not anymore, George? Oh, Buckeye, that's scary. I read poetry and go to... Andres wants to keep it. Oh, I'm sure it has. I'm sure it has. I'm not doubting that. Trust me. My ex-husband is very much into weed, and so much into weed that I told him, we can move to California if you want to grow it. Like, that's how silly I was in my early 20s. I'll do anything for the man I love. But no offense to him, he's not like a super go-getter, like entrepreneur. He's more like, he's very smart, but he's like the person that will like carry out the task. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 2026 goal. What is your 2026 goal? I'm not talking about resolutions. What do you want to go out and tackle this year? I do want to sell Divorce Diaries, the scripted series, to a network, but I think that's the long-term goal, that this year's goal is to film more episodes. Film more scripted Divorce Diaries episodes. So maybe it's Divorce Diaries 2026, or it's Divorce Diaries, and I put a tag on each small episode, and then just make it a collage of episodes. Cali isn't where you'd grow it. Where this was back in like early 2000s, where it was only legal, I think, in California, if we remember correct, right? Can we also find out how many subscribers you need to get that silver plaque? Yes, I know. I've heard that. That's extremely scary. That's really actually very frightening and makes me uncomfortable. There she is. Good morning, John Jay. Oh, okay. Okay, Tulsa, Colorado. 10K? No, I think it's 100K. 100K is the silver plaque. Thank you. What? Oh boy, this is another reason to just be happy in the moment. You don't know, health shit like is scary. I get freaked out about health shit, and I had good checkups this year, and it's the new year, so it's time to get all those new checkups again, right? Maybe hit crowned. Okay, so film more scripted episodes of Divorce Diaries, and those episodes can be short eps around a specific situation, right? I just want to film more episodes of the show, and I think I'm going to film it with a phone, with a cheap microphone, throw up on YouTube, just to keep it going. I don't have the funds like I'd like to have, but if I keep filming stuff, then I think there will be more people coming to the platform. Are there people that are happy in other moments? Happiness is only possible with presence. Yeah, we gotta get 14 more. And I need to have more of this fluffy roll. But what was the other stretch she did yesterday? But I just feel full. I think also because I've been drinking water and coffee too. So we're tuning into Divorce Diaries live stream right now. We're talking about 2026 goals. We're talking about how to get rid of your anxiety, feel more secure within yourself. Because I'm also just getting so tired of my anxiety of like dealing with it. You know, it's like, why can't I just turn my brain off? Anyone ever have that feeling? Why can't you just turn your brain off? Well, I have an old iPhone, and I also have. I'm hoping to get a new phone plan for me and my daughter, so that I can have a backup to just film with. Hi, Red Mash. Welcome to Divorce Diaries. It's a comedy brand. I have a web series, a TV pilot. We do daily live streams, stretching, talking about the journey as a comedian and a single mom, actor, dancer, writer, educator, lover of life. So this part of the dance, side note, I just want to talk about the clip I posted yesterday from the dance class. Ba, ba, ba. It was touch, touch, release. I feel like I was too stiff for the touch. Touch, touch, release. Touch, touch, release. What was the first part? Oh yeah, ba ba. But ball change, cross, sit, da da. I couldn't dot da. It was 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't look right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Balance. Oh, it was balance. Balance. What was the next part? Forgot. Balance. What was the next part? Balance. What was the next part? Balance. Shit. See how I forgot? Oh, that was it. Balance, ba, 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 ba. Pivot, step, pivot, ba. Oh yeah, it was pivot, step, ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 fever. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It was a fun combo. It was easy for me, but it's probably hard. But like, it was easy to memorize, but it also wasn't. Like, I could see, even though it was easy steps, I'm like, bitch, you still couldn't remember sometimes. So that's why I know that memory skill when you're in a dance audition, it's a sharp tool you need to keep sharpened. So dancing is more than physical, it's mental. Yes, you guys remember all the dance steps and how they go. Anyone time? Yes, very much levels of ADHD here. Well, dance helps me get rid of my anxiety, although I still have anxiety at the end. So there's a whole thing working out. I'm doing a dance audition on Monday. I took a dance class yesterday to stretch the muscle of memory, because I'm going to be given combinations or things at the dance audition that I have to memorize quickly. So in taking a dance class, that's supposed to help me. So yeah, sorry about the ADHD thing. Exercise is one of the main tools to help with anxiety and depression. That's what my therapist said. And, we're trying to do that as much as possible. I mean, I ran yesterday too. So I took dance class yesterday. I ran. I will be honest with you though, like I need to work. Dance classes in a professional level are usually like an hour and a half. But like some classes in Jersey will only be an hour. So we did a lot of we did stretches, we did some like crunches, core, and then we did the combination. Oh, that's the people pleasing thing. I do that as well. Well, I also, in the Divorce Diaries journey, I've always had anxiety around dating. And if I meet somebody new that I like, now I'm in a relationship now, but in the past, I've had a lot of trauma with men and relationships. And it's like I have to really think about a lot of shit that has gone on in my life and how I'm carrying that through the last decades, and like how I'm healing now in a healthy relationship and how I react to things in a healthy relationship. And it sounds, if you're younger, you might be like, what is she fucking talking about? I didn't understand it either until a couple years ago. Like, oh, I have to feel secure within myself and not take all the trauma that's happened to me and use it in current situations that I don't know are similar or not, right? So, all right, so we are making goals. We're going to hit the 200. I know it. We're making goals for 2026. We're hitting up leads today. We want to get some sponsors for the live stream so we can promote whatever your brand is. We'll talk about it on here. We're going to have more interviews on the live stream. We want to have more interviews. I'd love to have people over for coffee. I'm trying to figure out how to do that, or go on location. There's a little bit of like a comfortability of like, I have to have people over here. So I have to start with, maybe I'll start with my friend Kathy. Maybe she'll come over, she'll have coffee. We'll talk on the live stream. And we'll talk about, we'll make the conversation about centered around the stuff we talk about here on Divorce Diaries, pitching the show. What's going to get you ahead to the next step, right? What is in your way? My friend Kathy has been divorced and she's remarried, and she has her own successful business as a female entrepreneur. And she's starting, Kathy, she's on here. She's on TikTok now doing a lot of fun stuff with her event planning, with her company, CC Productions. Whoa. What is this? What's happening? Alignment is important. Alignment. Yeah. Damn it. I think it's the in-person interviews for now. I like the live streams and bringing people on to the live streams and interviewing them. I mean, I think that this is the thing. Let's reach out to as many people as possible. And if I have to StreamYard, I will. But the StreamYard is not live. That would be a recorded. The options would be an in-person live stream. And the other option is a StreamYard. I need the money for a StreamYard, though. I have no female friends. I do. Thanks a lot. What does that mean? See, now where's that comment coming from, Mud? Okay, options in-person live stream or StreamYard. Look how really bad my handwriting is. Hi, Trezan. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. If you're just joining, Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand comedy show, web series, TV pilot, and we are doing some stretches too. Hello, all my female friends are females without female friends. So I have female friends, and actually my friend Liz will come on here too, but she's a NYPD, so it's a little hard for her schedule. It's a little tricky. She's with me on my TikTok lives a lot. You're ready for remarriage now, Skins? I'm ready. Sort of. It's easy when you're smoking hot to find love. Not so much. Took me 10 years. You're in New York City too. So Stamford, Connecticut, New York City. If you're there, I'm going to be performing on Sunday at Stamford, Connecticut. Chicago is March 28th. January 29th, Montclair, New Jersey. Hi, greetings from Italy. I'm Italian-American. But buongiorno. Come si chiama? That's just what's your name, right? And wait, there was something else that you guys just said, and I forgot what it is. But boom. Cha, ba, 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 ba. I was really excited about the dance class today. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time. We didn't do any fan kicks, but Andrea also did my dance reel. So if you're on my YouTube channel and you see it, she choreographed. I just don't know what they're going to have me do on this dance audition. And I feel like I'm just going to do my best. We're going to do our best. Do our best. Because guess what? It's better than not trying at all. I want to be on Broadway. That was my dream when I graduated college, was to be on Broadway and be in television and film. Now, I've done commercials, been on some TV and film, nothing major, but I want to be on a guest starring role this year on TV. I want to do more dance auditions and musical theater auditions. That's what we should put on there. That guest star. The thing is, I did get a guest star role on a television, but we got to 200. But it wasn't exactly like a scripted show. So, I'm performing at New York Comedy Club in Stamford, Connecticut on Sunday. I'm going to fix those ticket links up on my website shortly so that you can go buy the tickets and go to New York Comedy Club right there. We have 201 likes. Yes, yes, yes. TV and film, dance, musical theater auditions. And then we're going to get to 100K. Those are our goals. And no more debt. No more credit card debt. Could you see doing it plus you drink coffee? Our comedic talk shows on the internet played out. Could you do it plus? Yeah, I think this. We're gonna do 100 jumping jacks. I think that that's what I want to do is more interviews. I loved my interview with John Segula. I thought that was a lot of fun. 10. Hold on. I want to do more interviews with people like that aren't hard to coordinate or cost effective. So there's part of me that's like, if I find a restaurant or a cafe that's like, hey, come in, we'll give you some food and you can interview a comic. That's part of the thing I'm thinking of doing. Yes, I'm going to be reaching out as well to people. So I'm on it. Okay. 4, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're doing 100 jumping jacks as we got to 200 likes. And that's our goal, to get pumped, get motivated, get rid of the anxiety. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Now, if you're already tuning in, you're like, why is she doing jumping jacks? We hit the goal of 200. We're going to be finding new places to highlight comedians, actors, writers during our regular live streams, and also more content here. Anders, where are you based out of? You said Chicago? Are you going to come to the Chicago show? 50, 51, 52. Put in the chat where you guys are based out of. 5, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Put in the chat your age bracket and where you're based out of. This definitely helps with anxiety. Anxiety, you're killing me. Please. It's the burning bubbles in your stomach that make it really annoying. 92, 73, 74, that nervous feeling. I just want my nerves to go away forever. But only, that's why I love acting, because you can put those nerves into a character. And you can feel alive. It feels good. That's why I want to work more in television and film. I want all of this energy to go into like the role of a lifetime. 90. Hold on. I had a director, The Ashes of a Dream. He's like, you're really good. You'll see the scene and you'll be like, what the fuck? That was the smallest scene ever. But he said, you were really good. And he said, I have other parts for you, but still waiting. 1, 2, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101. Bam! Okay. More protein. Oh, 100% will put the energy. The Chicago show is where I shot my comedy special. You can buy the tickets right there. Buy the tickets today. Buy the tickets today. I would appreciate it greatly if you bought your tickets today. Love you guys. Stay tuned for more Hi English with Jenna. Hit that notification button. I'll be back on tomorrow morning. Mwah. Love you guys. Stay tuned for more.